Stadium in the heart of Georgia. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to Matt
Gay set to kick off.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. He's 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On 1st down, Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie A.J. Terrell. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Nick Kwiatkowski there on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
On the counter, Gurley. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
It's just me and you. Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. It's coming this way, Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Smash.
On third down, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play, and a Raider first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tack McKinley on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Dante Fowler, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
3rd down. 3rd and 14.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
They're running it. Mike, 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come on, the ball. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
From the gun, Jackson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Taken in at the 22. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this one is incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Ball carrier.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And taken right at the 35. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
40-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. He was looking for Julio Jones as Pro Bowl receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Jackson. To the right side and complete to Hurst. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Hayden Hurst, originally drafted by these Ravens, a first-round pick in 2018, and he was sort of overshadowed by Mark Andrews, who was a fourth-round pick that year. So Baltimore shipped him to Atlanta the offseason in a package that wound up netting the Ravens J.K. Dobbins. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Short throw underneath to Hurst. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. It's a first down following a gain of 3. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Gurley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They're running with Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Raiders 0. Matt Gay.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
25-yard line.
Incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Hurts. And once more to Ruggs, this time the catch made. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Mike 42, Mike 42. Hurt. Come on, D. Mike's 42, Mike's 42.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Foster. This is caught, and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Robert Foster with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Raiders 7. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get it?
He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 79 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Eluding the pressure right. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
On first down, Jacobs. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check, 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 check.
Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Pass.
Good job.
Complete.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Throw left side complete. It's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Raiders.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was trying to get it that time to Bryan Edwards. And it's 2nd down.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
The kickoff for the Raiders.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23. It was third and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 23.
Mike 42, Mike 42, check, Mike 42.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Falcons have retaken the lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Raiders 17. Matt Gay.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Las Vegas.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now the fifth-year running back, it's Jalen Richard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, here's Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Bryan Edwards. And it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, they run with Gurley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
And there's a run there by Todd Gurley. We all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it as well as catching it out of the backfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Jackson on the keeper. Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Check. Mike 42. Hey, come on now. Come on now. Slam. Slam. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
The handoff to Todd.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
42. All right, T. Let's go. All right, T. Kill.
From the 36, Jackson. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mike's 42. Mike's 42. Who that?
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10.
Tight down. There you go. Switch. Right there. 54.
Now it's Gurley. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Tackle made.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Raiders 17. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this will be caught by Edwards. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field are covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's a give to Richard. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
If you know about the carport, the trapdoor's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Second and 10. The throw complete here to Williams. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got his man. It's Williams.
Hurts pass.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Falcons' 16-yard line.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did.